I have to choose one eye. I have to choose one.
It's like in
eye.
Moana. Pick an eye. You remember that?
Yeah.
The giant. What are we doing? We are doing a special exercise. It's on. We're actually on film right now.
Oh, I thought so. I knew that. I knew that, Dad.
Did you know
I was
that?
just figuring out. I was remembering what Moana did.
Yeah. So Mirabelle and I were engaging in a little fun exercise that, a game, I don't know what you'd call it exactly. It's a practice. This
Meditation?
is meditation almost?
Meditation / practice / game / exercise / everything.
And it's actually quite a powerful practice.
Yeah, if you're not going,
It can just make you, okay, so yes.
pick an eye, baby.
It can make you crack up. It can get you distracted. It's going to show you how distracted your mind can be. But it also has the potential to, I don't even know how to explain what it can do. Maybe we should just have people try it and tell us what they experience instead of setting them up mentally for something. So here's what you do. You sit down across from each other.
So I'm going to have to,
And the sun's kind of in your eyes right now.
so I'm doing
Yeah.
this.
But what you do is you just stare into each other's eyes.
Or one eye, because you
Kind
can't
of have
stare
to
at
pick
both.
an eye, yeah, depending on how far apart you are. And you do this, my friends, for a while. If you do it for a minute or 2 minutes, you might notice a little something. But if you do it for 10 minutes or 20 minutes,
Without cracking up, that is.
yeah,
Because that breaks the whole minutes.
it kind of does break it, yeah. If you do it for an extended time with somebody, I think you'll have some interesting experiences. Sometimes it's pretty powerful experiences, but often they're subtly powerful. So you have to have some awareness too as you go into this. But
I've got a question.
yeah,
How do people do this exercise? Let's say I'm living alone in my apartment.
thank you. That is an awesome question because not everybody has.
Take out a camera, send a video to you, and stare at the camera like this
You can
the whole time.
Skype with somebody. You can even look at a picture of somebody that's looking right back to you and get a much lesser effect, but you can even do that. And
Or a picture? I mean, like an actual photograph?
yeah, of somebody that's looking straight at the camera. That is actually, I would say something like Skype would probably work better if you're solo. But if you have anybody else, you can do this with an animal too sometimes.
I was just going to say, what if you have
A cat.
I mean, your cat or dog or goldfish or whatever, you got to keep them still is the problem. So how do you get them to sit and stare in your eye? They're going to be, oh, what's that noise over there? Oh, what's that car driving by? What's that? What's that? You know?
Yeah,
If
they
I
can
know
be
your
distracted
animal, right?
sometimes. That's true. But if you catch your dog or your cat or goldfish in the right mood, then sometimes you can have a prolonged connection like this with them just by staring into their eyes. And I feel like animals often get it, kind of, and will do it back with you. But if you have another human, this can be a child, a spouse, anybody, a grandparent, whoever you're with, spend some time, 10, 20 minutes if you can, just staring into each other's eyes. Let your mind go soft and see what happens.
Or if you don't have a lot of time, 2 or 3 is still going to do you some good.
Yeah, even that's interesting.
If
isn't
you
it?
have a Skype date that you were going to talk about something plans after the virus, and that was going to happen in 5 minutes, then maybe you just want to do 2, and that'll do you good too.
Yeah.
Sure, it'll refresh your brain before you Skype. I mean, you could do it on Skype, but let's say you have something very important to talk about.
You know,
Doing it. Do the virus.
are people shouting? There was a big mother bear with 2 cubs that somebody ran into the other day back in these woods. So they just got my attention.
Oh,
Our friends
these
are back.
woods?
Yeah,
Which
I think
woods?
so. Right down in the valley here.
Oh,
Yeah, this can actually be an interesting thing if you're going to have a talk with somebody, is to spend, there you don't have to do the 10 or 20 minutes, but spend about 5 minutes just staring into each other's eyes. It will set probably a completely different tone before you have your talk or discussion or visioning or whatever you're going to have. But if you can, 10 or 20 minutes, try it out, and then share with us in the comments what you experience. Love you all so much.
See you tomorrow.